Hey dads, happy Father's Day, and go Corvette racing! Guys, how you doing? Yeah, I'm sorry, just prop coffee today, but it is Sunday, and it is time now for our Sunday Coffee with Conti edition right here on my YouTube channel. Thanks for taking the time to check in with us. I know after our last vlog, many of you thought that I wouldn't be here on Sunday. Let me just tell you a little something about that last vlog. First off, let me say this. To anybody that watched that video the other night about my disappointment not being invited to the C8 2020 Mid-Engine Corvette reveal, you made a comment on that video, you sent me a text, you sent me an email, you made a phone call. People are stopping by the dealership asking if I'm okay. You guys got the message. I was trying to convey to you how much representing this car means to me for you guys. I can't, even if you watch a video and didn't make a comment, I can't thank you all enough for the support. I'm really, truly overwhelmed and don't really know how to convey this to you guys in words, but let me just say this. I was fired up Wednesday night, but Thursday when I recorded that video that you guys saw, it gave me a chance to kind of get my head on right, but I wasn't 100% right until it was like the Corvette Angels plopped those kids down right next to me just before I turned the camera on. They cruise by, they're smiling, thumbsing up, yeah, they're fired up, man, about this car. That's, if you're watching this channel, we're all like that when it comes to this car, right? I thought to myself, wait a minute, man. Be careful. That was like somebody saying, hey, Rick, wait, before you open your mouth and say something stupid, remember what this is all about with these kids looking at you through the window. So that was refreshing. Even more so, the support from you guys. The outpouring response to the video means, man, guys, it just means so much to me. It really does. So, freaking thank you, man. I'm Italian. I'd kiss every one of you when you're standing in front of me. Italians are very affectionate, okay? But, yeah, I was just like, wow. Yes, I'm upset I'm not going to be at the reveal. And I just, again, like I said in that video, I said, I felt like I was going to lose part of my stature on the channel, being the Corvette guy. No, you're not at the Corvette reveal. I was worried that those were comments that I would get. And even if I get those comments now, I don't even care anymore because of you guys and the incredible support. I'm going to share a voicemail that I got here in just a minute. But like I said in that video, I wanted to share with you in a zany way, being me, how I felt when I found out that I was not going to be at the C8 reveal. Check this out. All right, guys, I promised you in my fun, zany, creative, and sometimes misunderstood way, I want to express to you right now how I felt when I found out that I'm not going to be at the C8 2020 Mid-Engine Corvette reveal.
Oh my gosh!
You guys throw like girls! I was kidding! Okay, so that's kind of how I felt. Actually, how I felt, I didn't feel like bringing in a cow to crap all over me. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'm going to clean up and we'll be right back. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I think we delivered our message. Yeah. Let me deliver this message to you guys, just so you know that, yes, I am okay. Reading all those comments, all the contacts that have been made over the last several days regarding that video, worried about my welfare and representation of Corvette, I got a new attitude, man, and I'm back to being me. Yes, am I going to be upset that I'm not there? Absolutely. It's going to hurt kind of right here, right there. Maybe a little bit more right here. Yeah, probably right here. It's going to hurt. But you know what? I know what this is all about now. This is not about me being there. This is about me and what I can do in representing the car for you guys. This is about you guys, man. And I get that. You get that. Thanks for allowing me to kind of vent and just share an open, raw video with you the other night. Thanks for actually watching that. Like I said toward the end of that video, this is the biggest reveal in Corvette's history. This is the hottest ticket in town, man. It really is. And here's what, I'm a marketing guy. We don't know the details in which they're going to reveal this car to us, but here's how I would have done it. If you're going to do a special reveal like you did, okay, do your limited ticket numbers, almost like a concert or something. You know, you have like a wall, okay? And this side of the wall is the audience. Inside of this wall are the invitees. But everybody out here, they're a part of it. And if you want to make a statement to the United States and to the world, because you watch, this is going to be a worldly car. Right-hand drive, doot, doot. You'll see. You want to make a statement. Here's your press area. Here's your controlled area. On the other side of the wall, everywhere, man, seas of Corvettes. You invite every Corvette owner that can get on there. Yeah, you'll run out of parking spots, and you should. But you gotta pack them in, man. You pack them in out here. Yes, to see the biggest reveal ever, that's making a statement. Not this, oh, I'm sorry, you can't come in. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't have the secret pass. I'm sorry, you didn't pay this much money. Come on, man. Just want to, you know what I mean? And then you involve more people that's important to the car. The Corvette owners. The guys that sell the car for you, man. We're all a part of it. That's how you do it. You open it up. You don't restrict it. You open it up. I mean, let's lock down downtown LA, man. Just block it up. Corvettes everywhere. We're on every news channel. Man, seas of Corvettes everywhere for this reveal. Put my heart and soul into this. And, sorry, more of a tangent than I thought I was going to go on. But I do put my heart and soul into this. It's an important purchase. It's important for me to do well at my job, for you guys, for most of you that never have a chance to meet us, but yet still do business. You got to feel comfortable who you're doing business with. What's the cliche saying that I make? Yes, you're going to spend good money on this car. Why not feel good about where you're spending it? Ta-da! Absolutely. Pack them in, man. Pack them in, Chevy. You blew it, in my mind. You should have packed them in. Restrict the area. Fill it all. Fill it all. Pack them in. Make the statement to the world, something special and unique that we have. The Corvette Museum. Hey, you know what? Let's think about that for a second. Again, can't turn this camera on without me yakety. But the Corvette Museum, being that you're making it a standalone event, probably should have been the venue. But again, I don't know where they're going to have it, why they're going to have it. In Orange County, California, we'll find out. Maybe that there's some tie-in correlation. It's all going to make some sense. I'm sure that it does. I mean, they do everything for a reason. But, I mean, being that it's not at the Chicago Auto Show, the Detroit Auto Show, the New York Auto Show, LA, blah, 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 you could have done it at the Corvette Museum and packed them in. Yeah! I have a guest for you today on our Sunday Coffee with Conti. How you guys doing? I told you, you guys and your comments and contacts to me over that last video, I'm back, man. I'm back to being me. Eggs being thrown at me. Yeah, I'm back. Thank you. I needed that from you guys because that Wednesday night, there was all kinds of goofy stuff running through my head. I really felt let down, disappointed, and it's just good to be excited and enthusiastic talking about this car. Guys, I'm good because of you. I'm good. I thank you all very much. Now, coming up in just a moment, as I mentioned, we have a guest on today's Sunday Coffee with Conti. Being that last week we talked about my history a little bit, let's get to know the history of our current Corvette Tech Chuck Metts. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, check out this phone call that I got. I got a ton just like it when I mentioned that Rick's not going to be at the reveal. I'm telling you, man, those freaking comments had me really choked up. It made me so proud, and I'm past it. I gotta focus on you guys. I was being selfish because I'm not going to the reveal, but I want to be able to bring you good content. I want to be that cutting edge guy. I want to be ahead of everything else. You know what I mean? I was bummed out, but I'm not anymore. Not really. I mean, seriously. The comments you made were so touching, so strong. I'm ready to start kicking some ass. Yeah, right. I don't want to get choked up by camera. You guys, you just need to know that all of you really got to me. you took time to watch that video and then took time to comment. It's an incredible commitment to myself and to the Corvette community, and seriously, thank you so much. So here's from the 951 area code.
Rick Conti, God bless you, man. This is Adalberto Rivas. I'm from Oklahoma City. I'm just calling you for a little support, okay? You are part of the YouTube family. I was looking at your video today, the last one you posted, about the Chevrolet thing, where you had not been invited to the Corvette event over there in California. But let me tell you, you are the man who always made me laugh because you're funny on your videos and everything. But today, man, you made me cry. So, because, you know, hearing that story and seeing you sad and everything, you made me sad too. And I cried. Okay? But I just want to let you know, if you've not been invited, just take it on the positive way, okay? Maybe God has something better for you. And we wanted Rick Conti for a long time.
That call and so many more got me fired up. Yeah, pack them in, man. Pack them in. I'm ready. Let's go. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining our upload. Hey, support this channel. I usually mention it at the end and all kind of YouTube doodah, but your support does mean a lot. Subscribe to this channel. Thumbs up this video. And like you guys do, you blew them up in the last one. My gosh. Leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you. Let's meet our Corvette technician, Chuck Metts. I'm trying to think how to get started. Just hold your coffee mug up. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to this segment of Coffee with Conti. Remember to bring your mug. I do appreciate that. Welcome everybody. I told you today we have a guest. You already know who this is. It's my buddy, it's our Corvette tech, it is Chuck Metts, and I figured last week I kind of got off into my tangent, as I do from time to time, and I started talking about my flashback of my career. You guys seem to enjoy that. We're going to spend a lot of time with Chuck. We already have on this channel. I figured why not today talk about you and your past and that kind of thing. We'll do that in just a second. He was out there throwing eggs at me. Dude, why couldn't you hit me in the face?
Dude, I didn't want to knock you out.
Did you try?
I mean, yeah.
You guys throw like girls. I was kidding.
It was winding up. I was full pitching.
That was a wind up? I saw the little sidearm, little noodly looking thing.
You seen the girl throwing. I was winding up.
Yeah, I thought that was you. Okay. Oh my gosh. And we've been talking on the channel, and Chuck and I have been talking off camera about me not going to the C8 reveal. Some of you, I thought, was funny comments. Rusty, Pete said, "Hey, Rick, why don't you go in one of your costumes?" And then what did you say?
Oh, yeah, go in your little old lady costume.
No, you said that's probably why you're not able to go.
Yeah.
Because of being my goofy outfits.
Exactly.
But I could go in the old lady outfit.
Yeah.
I could show up, with my pink purse and just start whacking people in it. Hello, I'm just a nice little Corvette over here. Woo, that's nice.
All right.
Let me touch it. Yeah, say, lady, get out, beat it.
All right.
Banging the door with my walker and stuff. Absolutely, I really ham it up.
Scratching the paint.
You know what's cool is working with Chuck. You guys have seen many times that we featured him in his work ethic on the car. Takes it real serious, and that's probably why he and I get along so well. I take my job very serious. That goes without saying. Thank you for your support, guys. And that's why I like featuring you. He had no problem me turning the camera on and jumping in front of it and just talking. And I said, at first you were a little bit nervous, and I said, what did I say? Just be normal.
Yeah, just be us.
I want to relate to the audience.
Absolutely.
And before we start talking about your history, let me just tell you this about Chuck. Here's what impressed me from the jump street. I start working here, going to oversee the Corvettes. He comes up to me into my office and says, "How you doing? I'm Chuck. I understand you're the new Corvette guy. I'm the guy that works on the cars, blah, blah, blah." He goes, "Let me ask you this. When these new cars are coming in," because all of a sudden we started getting an influx of cars, he goes, "Is there any special way you want me to prep them?" And I thought, man, number one, yeah, there is. I've got a set way I wanted to do it. But number two, which should be number one, it was cool that he came up and asked that. It showed me that he cared and he was on board it was just amazing. That meant a lot to me. That was just the perfect way to get started.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I worked at other places and I told the guys, here, I want to do this, I want to do this, and prep it. And they're like, well, no, we don't want to do it. Well, wait a minute, dude. I'm selling the cars. This is how I want them. No, we don't want to do that. And he had to deal with attitude and arrogance, and it was just tough. Chuck, it was just, hey man, let's go. What do we got to do? And he was all about it. And I appreciate that. Now, you've not always worked on Corvettes, so how long have you actually been a technician?
Oh, good Lord, since forever. I was working at a dealership back when I was still in high school on a co-op program.
Okay.
Half a day in school, half a day at work. So that was back in the 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, long time.
That's cool. But you like working on stuff.
Oh yeah, I grew up around it. My grandfather and my father, my grandfather owned a trucking outfit. We worked on all the trucks, painted them, done whatever it needed. So I kind of grew up with a wrench in my hand.
No kidding.
Yep. Pretty much.
Oh, that's fantastic. What are some of the other places you've worked at besides, you haven't worked at Coughlin as a Chevy store?
No, I've worked at a Pontiac dealer up north for a while. Worked at a Pontiac dealer down West Virginia for a while. I've worked for GM my entire career. I worked for Pontiac for years and then switched over to Chevrolet probably in the early 90s.
Okay.
I've been working for Chevrolet ever since.
You know, it's funny because he is the true get your hands dirty technician. And I remember, he's learned a lot from me as far as the infotainment system, memory packages. I've learned a lot from him from the mechanical standpoint. So it's been a great relationship. It's been a great education. But I remember one time he was so frustrated. He goes, man, I'm working on these new Corvettes, Rick. He goes, I don't even feel like a technician. Download some software, do this program. He goes, I don't even feel like a tech anymore.
Yeah, they got a lot of electronics in them now.
Wait for the C8.
Yeah, I know, I hear.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Personally, what do you like to do in your time off?
Oh, I love to fish, avid fisherman, like boating. I have a smoker, I like smoking, barbecuing, just generally having fun, bowling.
Do you like bowling?
Oh yeah, I love bowling.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, that's great. Now, when you're working on a car, let me ask you this. Is there any part that you like doing more than another part? I mean, some of it is a little bit more tedious, because what amazes me is he takes down the rear end of a car and the transaxle and all the parts are laying all over the floor. You know exactly where every nut and bolt goes.
Absolutely.
Any part that you really enjoy more than anything else?
No, not really. I mean, I enjoy working on them from front to back, top to bottom, whatever it takes to fix them.
And here's one thing. I remember another repair that he would do that he could have done differently. And it was really an involved repair where you had to take the dash out and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And he actually took the seats out to protect them from getting wrecked from anything else he was doing. He was very cautious. He's laying towels down over the sill plate area, so when he takes it out that's attached to the seat track's not scratching the door panel or the car. I mean, those are just common courtesy things that you just don't see everywhere. And I noticed it right away, and it definitely impressed me.
I work on each one like it's my own car. It's somebody's car. They paid a lot of money for it. I take care of it the best of my ability so nothing happens to it.
Now, some of you guys that are new to the channel, I'm going to bring up some old stuff that we did on the YouTube channel. Controversial stuff. You already know where I'm going with this one.
Yeah.
And everybody in the audience said, I forget what you told me what it was, it's irrelevant, but they just said, he didn't charge enough for that. And that's when he had to take the gun that was stuck out behind the screen of a C7 Corvette.
Yeah.
He took apart just about damn near every part of the car, and then still had the screen, and the thing's still in there, still had a tough time getting it open.
Oh yeah, we had to take it apart.
That was pretty scary, man.
Oh yeah.
It was real tedious, and we probably could have handled that a little bit different, but he wasn't scared. We didn't know that it was loaded and safety was off, but I mean, until you got the darn thing open.
Sure.
But it was crazy, and how he was being very cautious in that whole process. I was sharing on the vlog. A little bit more lighthearted than some of you wanted us to, but that's what he and I do. Just nice and silly, fun, relatable, down to earth. Like if you guys are sitting here with us while we're working on it and just having fun. So that was pretty crazy. We both got a little tuned up on that deal.
I mean, we crack up and have fun for your guys' entertainment as well as our own. But when it comes to work, it's all serious.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I just appreciate the great job you're doing. Love sharing you on the vlog. People love seeing you on the tip segment, so we're going to integrate you in as much as we possibly can because you're a key part of ownership and operation of the car. So include you anytime and every time that I possibly can. But thanks for the great job. Thanks for taking the time to talk to the folks on the audience.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for your support on our channel. We love it.
Fantastic. Thanks, dude.
All right. Thank you.
Well, gang, that's our show on Coffee with Conti, as we do every Sunday on this channel. I hope you enjoyed the upload. Let me just say it, even though I've said it a million times, I'll say it a million times more because it means that much to me. The support that you've given me throughout the years on this channel, but a lot of you, the video we did on Thursday night, that you felt compelled to say, hey, you know what, I'm going to comment on this thing right now. I read nearly every one. I've got more to go, and each one is touching and very supportive and incredible. And it's got me fired up, man. Yes, because you guys, I feel like I'm me again. So thank you for that. And we're gonna get through this. We're gonna have a blast, and I'm gonna continue to do everything I can to promote this car better than anybody. Yeah, I'm in it to win it. That's right. Hey, speaking of winning, our buddies, you guys know who these people. Sorry, upside down. Put the handles on the bottom. ACS Composite, yes. These are splash guards. Going to give those away on the channel coming up soon. And this is really cool. Hang on a second, I'll show you guys this. So many times we've talked about it on the channel. Oh, this is kind of cool too. Oh yeah. You know what's in here? Right. Hang on. Right there, baby. Black lug nuts. Yeah, you've got a black wheeled Corvette. Something that small and simple makes all the difference in the world to the look. Years ago, when GM had the black wheels starting on C7, the center cap had a chrome ring around it, even though the inside was black. Then eventually they went to a black ring around that. So they were paying attention and they got it, but they missed it by not doing this. So that, and here's the other thing that comes with these black lug nuts. Look at this, guys. The special tool to put them on. Isn't that something? Yeah, stay tuned. We'll show you how to win that. Coming up very soon on the channel. ACScomposite.com is where you can go and get this stuff. If you just can't wait for an opportunity to win, go. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thanks for the support. Again, I love you guys. Have a great day. Oh, and I probably should remind you, I guess if you want to do business, I would love to. That's kind of what I do. CorvetteConti.com or CoughlinCorvette.com. Okay, now go about your day. See you on Tuesday.
Bethany, you missed his mouth.